SoFi Stadium in Denver, the home of the Broncos, as the New York Giants visit. The first meeting since Super Bowl number 21. Well, he's got 3 more games to get it. And here he is again. With a little room this time, and he's close to another Bronco first down. Elway fakes the draw. Up into the pocket. Gets it out to Clarence Kay, and Kay gets near another Bronco first down. That's Mobley again, the move man. They fake the draw play to Humphrey. Elway has all kinds of time. Tries to slide it in the middle. Steve Sewell in the backfield with Elway. Out of bounds. Ricky Nattiel. Maurice Carthon. Again, and he's out near midfield. Here's Sims back in the pocket, outside to Anderson. O.J. lunges close to another first down. Sims chased out of the pocket by Mecklenburg, and Holmes gets it to Baker. He goes out of bounds. First down. Giants have kept the ball 6 minutes, 15 seconds. 3rd and 5, and Anderson picked up 5. It'll be close to another first down. Manuel in motion. Sims back to throw it with a lot of time. Gets it to Anderson up the middle. Behind Sims. And Anderson gets the call, the carry, and his 11th touchdown of the year. That brings up 3rd and 2, and the Broncos go with 4 wide receivers. But they give it to Humphrey. Sims back in the shotgun, has Meggett with him. And the Broncos go with 7 defensive backs. Mark Ingram. And protection breaks down. Alfonso Carricker. So he hasn't played at all. Elway on the draw play to Humphrey. Humphrey could be gone. Mark Collins saved the touchdown.
Number 60, offense. First down.
Sammy Winder's replacement. Elway. Incomplete. Michael Young is wide to the left. Elway to Nattiel. And it's incomplete as he too slipped. That's been illegal for a long, long time. Meggett's in the backfield with Sims. Chased by Holmes and down by Holmes. Face of Lawrence Taylor. All he can do is watch. They try to run a screen pass to Meggett. He juggled it and finally caught it. And he's still going. Meggett could be gone. On 3rd and 31. Touchdown and no flags anywhere. First down, Denver, their own 23. Elway. Vance Johnson. Elway slipped. Just barely does get rid of it. And now the Giants, of course, are saying he intentionally grounded. Leonard's having a tremendous year. They go with 3 down linemen. It's Elway. Steve Sewell is back there with Elway. Starts Young in motion and now sends him back where he came from. Intended for Mark Jackson. That's just too hard. Draw play to Meggett. Not enough for the first down. Vance Johnson is back deep. Sean Landetta back to punt for the Giants. A short snap to Gary Reasons. A pickup of 3, and that's enough for the first down.
He used to have a play called Bummer Rooski.
Here's Sims going to work. Intended for Roussan, who dropped it and was hammered.
Unnecessary roughness, number 49.
Dennis Smith, and he did.
Automatic first down.
Maurice Carbine. Roussan in motion. Sims. It was to Roussan. He was open. Carbine, ball play, stopped by Holmes behind the line of scrimmage. Gave it a little spin. It had the distance but didn't get there. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Giants 14, Broncos nothing. Here's Elway. Got it to Clarence Kay. Here's Humphrey. There's a pretty good move. Jackson. Elway's got a man. He had a touchdown. Vance Johnson was open. Ball at the Giant 26. They're blitzing. Incomplete.
Yeah, I think so. I think he would be a mess. Downfield on the pass. Number 72, offense. Third down.
But there was nobody to screen to.
And they're so big they can't hide when they get down there.
Elway, incomplete, knocked away by Mike. 3rd and 7. Giants are at their own 21. Sims taken down by Carricker. 3rd and 4. Woo! Bought enough time, got it to Vance Johnson. Pass caught and lost. As the Giants will put the pressure on this time with just 2 linemen and 2 linebackers. The pressure is there from Eric Howard, who misses. Elway. Toe dance down the sideline. Jackson in motion. Caught. Michael Young juggled it a couple of times and got it just before it hit the ground. Elway got away from one man, got away from another one, and is hammered by Reason. 3rd and 3. Handoff is to Winder. Elway to Humphrey. To about the 2. Humphrey is the deep back in the eye. He didn't make it. Elway asking for quiet. Don't forget he can roll out and likes to. Humphrey. Reason. Sims fakes. The end zone, chased by Carricker and down by Carricker. Almost a safety. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, the Giants 14, Denver nothing. Touchdown. Michael Young. Rush by Holmes. Sims got the first down. Meggett. And they have another first down, and they keep the football. 3rd and 6. Meggett was the intended receiver. Can't hold on. He was being shadowed. Elway. it. Up the middle, complete. They need to make something happen in a hurry. Clarence Kay was open, and Elway got. Mobley moves on the left. Elway swings it out to Humphrey. Humphrey gets a first down. Second down. Elway to Humphrey. First down. Elway to Humphrey up the middle. Couldn't find the handle. Takes you back to a couple of other fourth down situations earlier in this contest. Elway out of the end zone, incomplete, intended for Ricky Nattiel. Got to hurry. He's down to 6 now. He has time. Incomplete. Incomplete. Reverse coming to Ingram, to Lee Roussan. Hawthorne was the man in motion. The handoff is to Anderson. He won't get the first down. Mecklenburg wrapped him up. 4 wide receivers. Third down. Michael Young. Elway after a gain of 5. Got to take some shots at the end zone now. And instead he decides to just stop the clock. Bounds by Mark Jackson. Elway will go to the end zone. Nattiel.
He didn't know what he had here today, but he got great effort.
Same thing again. Incomplete. And that's the ball game. Elway was 23 out of 47.